want. Tell me what you want. Hey, that's what you want. Tell me what you want. That's what you want.
What is poppin'? RaJuR's in the house. Hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, early this morning, right? You know why? Because I got to go get some publicity stuff printed up to get ready to promote the doggone open mic night next week. And we got to promote, of course, the night that Perfumology is giving Raj to do his thing. Whatever you want to do at Perfumology. Thank you, Near. Thank the family. Thank everybody. Thank all you guys. If you haven't subscribed, you haven't liked, you haven't hit that bell notification button, make sure you do so right now, because this is the time, because summer's coming around and Raj is going to be on a whole nother level. A whole nother level of what, Raj? You know how I do. I talk a little bit of stuff. I put people out under the fire a little bit, and I take a little bit of the fire. So it don't make a difference to me. You know what I mean? I can take it if I can dish it out. You know what I mean? We talk about FradCon. We talk about Hollomedia. We talk about juices. We talk about music. We talk about boxing. What's the name of the channel? Raj Real Deep Cool Bars, Bundles, and Boxing. Bars is the music, as you hear every time before I do a video. Bundles is what we're going to be spraying a lot of. And boxing, y'all know what it is. Whatever the latest boxing news is. If we got dredged up something from 1969, we're going to talk about bars, bundles, and boxing all in one video. I'm tired of doing 3 separate videos. Let's go. So pretty much, the music you just heard is from my Two Faces CD, and the name of that song is "Tell Me What You Want." More funk, more flow. That's what you want. That's what the name of that song was from the CD Two Faces. So make sure you pick up that CD. Make sure you go to my website www.rajur.net and find the links to buy my music, because it's right there. Those are bars. Ain't nothing but bars. I'm playing in the background. You see the equipment, bars, bundles, and boxing. So make sure you do that. We're going to set up a Patreon. You can also send donations to my CashApp. If you think anything on this channel is worth you checking out, if you think anything I talk about is worth, compensating the brother for the time that I put in energy until I do this, getting up in the morning, tap in touch and keep in touch with you guys, then send something to my CashApp. The other places people been sending me money, I don't know how to get that money. They've been sending me little bits and pieces here and there. I don't even know how to get that money, so I got to figure that out. But my Cash App is the $, RaJuR, and you'll see Hollomedia Group come up. That's me. So if you guys think my videos are anything worth checking out, and you want to fund me and, you know, back me up as I put my energy and time into this, you know what I mean? Not just for me, but for you guys, then send a little couple dollars to my Cash App from time to time. Again, that's the $, RaJuR. Capital R, little a, capital J, little U, capital R. And when you see Hollomedia Group up, you know that's me. Send 99 cents, 69 cents. I don't care what you send. Make that Cash App pop. Holla at your boy, John, up the Patreon and Patreon or whatever that thing is. Right now, we're just going to do Cash App donations. And we can do PayPal donations another time. I don't even get down with PayPal like that. Cash App is better. But if you want to do PayPal, you can do PayPal too. All right? And what is that? Info@hollomedia.com. That's info at Hollomedia, HOLLOMEDIA.com. Because you know what we're doing over here? We putting it in, we getting it in, we doing what we got to do to holler at your boys. You know, my ladies too. All right, so let's go. What we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the mind games. You know what I mean? Because sometimes there's a juice out there and you was like, oh man, that juice, man, that juice is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get it because, you know, if I'm a niche guy, I don't even want to deal with niche. You know what I mean? So pretty much it's like, yo, should I buy it? You know, sometimes you got to buy some stuff that's not quite niche, but it's not quite designer. You have those things in the middle. I call them mind games because they don't know what they want to be. They have no idea what they want to be. You know what I mean? The developer's like, oh, I'm making this for such and such, bada bing, but the maker who made that is a real nice maker, does a good nose, and the guy who inspired it, you know, got a sense of style and, you know, finesse and class. So you might want to go ahead and grab that thing. You know what I mean? Hold on. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So I call that a mind game fragrance. You know what I mean? Like the mind game I'm playing on y'all right now, like I'm brushing my hair. That's mind games. Those are mind games. You know I ain't got no doggone hair on the top of my head. If any, you still can't see it. It's microscopic, and this brush ain't gonna do nothing for it. BundalZ can't do nothing for it. You know what I mean? Stop playing games. Those are mind games. Like the brothers who have bald heads, but they want to keep this stuff on the side for some reason because they don't want to lose all their hair. Dog, look, dog. Get rid of the George Jefferson. Let it go. Cut it down. I can't see myself letting this grow back. Because if I did, it would grow back. I'd be looking like George Jefferson. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right? So, mind games. Mind games are all around us each and every day. Me brushing my bald head, mind game. You know what I'm saying? All right, JT, what's up, DG? You know what I mean? KT Moore's in the house. Yeah, those are mind games. So this fragrance right here is a mind game fragrance. I'm going to turn y'all on to. Y'all saw the name up there, right? It says Barneys, New York. That's what it said. What's the name of the fragrance? Barneys, New York. Let's talk about it. This juice was inspired by a guy by the name of Greg Loren. I'm not sure if you guys even know about Greg Loren. I didn't know about Greg Loren. Somehow, I remember being in Barneys and I saw this juice. And I'm like, what is this? What's all right, brother? Who's Velvet in the house? JT, who's Velvet? Man, I wish y'all would put what y'all saying down in the comments, man. It would be so cool. Because when people come and look at my video later on, man, they're not going to see you guys talking, man. They ain't going to see it, man. I don't think you can see live playback, man. But if y'all put what you wear down in the comments, man, and let other people who check out my videos see what you wearing, it'll be so much better. And they be like, who are they talking to? Your name would be down there. What you wearing? It's so easy, man. That's all I ask y'all to do. I don't ask you to do much. I don't ask for money until this morning. I'm just saying, man. Comment down below, man, what you wearing. All you cats and catesses who are here checking me out. All right? Now, let's get back to it. Barneys, New York. Ugly bottle. he wanted all the bottles to be ugly. What he did was, he had the bottle. You get the Barneys New York label on there, and I put my name, RaJuR, Real Deep Smell Good, on there. But he messes these bottles up like this, so they look like they're just reckless looking bottles. He scratches up the top. See the top all scratched up? This is all what he do. And from what I understand, he does these individually. He does this individually. On the back, you have no label, but you got Barneys New York right around the crux of the top. Okay? On the bottom top, Barneys New York. There's a label here. And the bottle, anytime you buy a bottle, it's going to be messed up. He scratches it up. He does what he do. Now, up here, everything is fine. I don't like the sprayer. The sprayer is like a booty spray. It's booty. You don't spray hard, man. I got to spray forever to get a bundle out of this joint. But when it comes out pretty good. Now, what do you smell when I spray this? You smell vanilla. Okay? What we got? Scented Waters in the house. Parfumes Vintage Citrus #1. Again, put it down in the comment section below so the people who come check out the video and all my videos will see what you cats actually wearing instead of up in the comment, which I don't mind you doing it here, but take the time later on. Put it down in the comment section below. Please. You know what I mean? Am I please? Y'all know, I mean, yeah, throw it down there. I appreciate that, but let people know who you are and who y'all are, man. But get something, I mean, how's your boy? They can say, oh, yeah, I don't know about my mind. You know what I'm saying? What you do. But you know what I didn't do, which is kind of crazy, but I already did it privately. I'm going to do it because normally I do it. I can't leave this out. We got to do this. We're going to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see each other, be able to smell, hear, talk, eat, taste. Man, be thankful, man, because there's some people who aren't as fortunate as you are today, and you know, hey, they might be on the road to recovery. They might be going through a little something. I run into people like, man, I was sick last week. I wasn't feeling too good. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be sick, man. So be thankful that you're not sick, and be thankful that, hey, other people, they get well, man. And we keep it popping, and we keep spraying these juices, looking to this music, and talk about some boxing. All right? So, again, you spell Madagascar vanilla. Now, it kind of reminds me of Memoirs of a Trespasser. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Imaginary authors, Memoirs of a Trespasser. Only thing about this is, it doesn't have guaiac wood. It's not as woody. It is wood. You do smell the vanilla and the wood accords, but you know, it's not like Memoirs of a Trespasser. And if anybody knows anything about imaginary authors, really that was the famous juice they came out with, Memoirs of a Trespasser by Josh Meyer, okay? So, that's what you're going to get. Vanilla and woods, but sweet all the time. Memoirs of a Trespasser, he mixed that up. You know, he had myrrh in it. Like I say, he had resins in it. You know, it went a different way. The vanilla was cool. He had the Madagascar. It was popping. But then after that, if you ain't have the nose for it, like my man FJ, he's like, man, I ain't feel it, man. I'm trying to get rid of it. Yo, sometimes you can't deal with that wood and vanilla mix because you got to know how it is. You got to know what it do. You know what I mean? And before you buy any fragrance, all you got to do is check out the notes. When you saw myrrh, you know what was up. You're like, yo, man, myrrh and vanilla? Oh, I don't know if I dig this. That's why I don't wear myrrh and tonka that much by Joe Malone. I don't wear it that much because Mr. Myrrh with something sweet, man, it got to be right. Myrrh and amber, yes. Myrrh and oud, yes. Myrrh and vanilla, You know what I mean? It don't quite work. Myrrh's a strong, you know, accord. A strong instrument. What's going on there? AJ in the house. All right, baby. So, this is 100 mil. I'm not sure where you can buy it from. You have to look it up yourself. I was fortunate to buy it from I didn't buy it from Barneys. I actually had this young man I met. He was selling some juice. He just happened to have this. I'm like, I'll take that. Look how much is in here. It was almost full when I bought it. All this comes from this young boy I met. Young boy was squashing this, man. Can I get some more? Can I get some more? Can I get some more? I kept giving it to him, man. He wanted to be rapper. You know what I mean? So I said, all right, cuz, I want you to smell good. You want to be a rapper. I want to make sure you're smelling good. So I decanted about maybe at least 20 mil out to my young boy. 20 mil. Hope you doing all right. I forgot his name, man. It's so long since I seen that dude. But yeah, so yeah, if you like vanilla and you want something different, I have a lot of vanillas in my collection. This vanilla right here has its own lane. Like Oscar de la Renta vanilla has its own lane. A lot of vanillas usually have their own lane because they take a lot to make them pop. We're not gonna drink the rest of that. I think I must have left it out too much in the elements without covering it. I know a lot of this might be bad, whatever. When I start looking at my water or whatever, and I see a lot of, I know there's lemon juice in here too. Maybe it's the lemons that I'm looking at. Let me squish it around. No, we're not drinking more of that. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the dealio. Check it out. Again, bars. This CD, make sure you check it out, all right? Man, Sarah Pearl, yeah, I saw that. I didn't really dig that. I smelled that up at RaJuR spot. I mean, it's totally different. It's a different juice. That's probably why I couldn't get my hands on it yet. But I mean, again, that'll be one of them juices that I'll smell probably like maybe a year from now, maybe a couple months from now. I'll be like, oh man, that freaking Pearl that Ab J said he wore, that joint is nice. I didn't know I liked it. So you never know. You might not like it now, but you might like it later, because it's like mind games. Yeah, mind games like me brushing my bald head. Mind games. Know what I'm saying? So again, I just want to reiterate what I said for the people who just come in here, who gonna look at this video later on. Yo, man, support. Send a couple pennies over to my Cash App. I'll put the Cash App down there in the description below. Also, I want you guys to put down in the comments below what you've been wearing. So when people look at these videos, they really get to see what you're wearing, because a lot of people don't know how to activate the live chat to see what you guys are talking about. Don't be shy. If you're not shy enough to be on here talking to me while people are here, you shouldn't be shy enough to put something down in the comments section below saying what you're wearing and how you feel about it, all right? Like other people really do. You know what I mean? Sometimes I really don't like doing the live because I don't get enough comments down low, because everybody making their comments now. You know what I mean? But I still do live because I want to keep it real. I'm going to let y'all know I'm not editing anything out. I'm not saying anything I don't want to say. I ain't doing anything I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to thank Miss Tiff for coming to the house. I haven't seen her in a while. And we're going to move on because we've talked about the music. We've talked about the juice, the bundles. And then we're going to talk about some boxing. So, as everybody know, Anthony Joshua lost to Ruiz. Now, this is not a surprise to me because I picked Ruiz to win. You can go back and check out my videos before. You can check them out afterwards. I don't matter. Well, I erased that one from afterwards when I was a little tipsy. You know what I mean? But anyway, yo, the boy did his work. I knew that boy was good. I knew he was a good puncher. I knew he was a fast puncher. His combinations was nice. And Joshua never saw a heavyweight that threw his hands that fast. He never did. Most of the heavyweights are bam, 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 bam. You know what I mean? They ain't get up in the crutches and start maneuvering around and bam, a little body shot, then bam, a jazz, then a body shot, bam, hook. He wasn't used to seeing that. Ruiz was like ready to go into the fire. See, he wasn't used to nobody ready to go into the fire with him. Ruiz was like, yo, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm a Mexican, and I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm not really calling it upset. It's upset to the guys who picked Joshua. It's not an upset to me. Because like I said, I knew how Joshua worked, man. Joshua, first of all, the guy called in a psychologist a couple days before the fight. If he wasn't already talking to a psychologist already. See, let me tell you how mind games work. The mind game of this right here, this is a mind game, right? You know, I don't have not a bit of hair on my head except stubble. You can't see that. Mind game, I'm brushing nothing. I might be brushing, you know what I mean, right here. Get that right, you know what I mean? Yeah, but for the most part, I'm not brushing anything at all, right? Andy Ruiz had nothing at all to brush. You feel me? His career had nothing. He just got finished fighting another boy, which I watched the other fights. I watched Joshua's last fight. I watched his last fight so I can get an idea of what was going on. And that's what I knew Ruiz was going to take this fight, and it wasn't going to be a problem. And it wasn't going to be an issue. I didn't expect him to knock the ball out that fast, but I knew he came to fight. I knew he was going to get up under his arms because he's nice and short. And I don't know how you forget about Joe Frazier and Ali. Joe Frazier was 5'11". Ali was 6'4". Just get up under him, baby. Bam, bam. I don't know. People are like, oh, this never was a short fighter that ever been a tall fighter before. Ali and Frazier all day long. Are you kidding me? You should have just took the man from that. When I looked at that, I'm like, this Ali Frazier, except this Ali can't dance and can't move out the way or nothing. And we got a Frazier, he does the same thing Frazier does. He come up there, and you know, Frazier is really a hooker. And like the dude said, you can't hook with a hooker. You cannot throw left hooks with a left hooker. You can't do it. If it was unorthodox against, orthodox, then maybe you can work the left. But when y'all both of you guys fighting orthodox, you can't left hook with a left hooker. Joshua with a left hook, and he got caught. He tried to hit him, he got hit. Right in the doggone temple, bam, the board went down. I'm not surprised. But let me tell you how this works to Joshua's favor. Because after all this stuff, they done built off Joshua back. Eddie Hearn ain't nothing but a freaking pimp. He's a straight pimp. He's a pimp. That's why Joshua's dad was about to get in his world. Because he was like, all that money gone because you wanted to milk the super fight. But here's the beautiful thing for Joshua. Now, and just to help you Joshua fans out, I'm going to give you a little bit of solace, a little bit of something to think about, that it may not be that bad. And why would I say that? Well, you said RaJuR got me bad. He got a one loss. What true champion don't have one loss? I mean, if you've looked at it, a lot of people thought Wilder lost that fight to Fury. So he probably got a loss, and vice versa. You're going to get a loss. You're going to take an L. You're not going to look good in every fight because you usually got to knock out the champion. So if the champion go down a couple times like Fury did, he still got a draw. He ain't a champion, but he did have some belts at one time. He still got a draw. You got to knock out the champion, bam, decisively. If that fight had to win 12 rounds and Joshua got knocked down 4 times, then it might have been close. It might have been a draw because you got to knock out the champ. The fact that he knocked out the champ made that not even an issue. Not an issue. You feel what I'm saying? But here's the deal. Now Joshua gets to relieve all that mental pressure, the mind games that they was playing on that ball to make him think that he was the man. Because Dante said over the weekend, Dante be tripping sometimes. Dante tried to do this holier now thing, then all of a sudden he cussed like a freaking sailor. Holier now, cuss like a sailor. God, bitch. He just started going off. That boy, he confused himself. He don't know what he want to be. All of us go through that though. We try to live a righteous life, but sometimes we fall off. Dante he go extreme righteous and he go extreme freaking hood. This takes me out sometimes. So listen to his conversation about this fight and what happened and how he feel about Joshua being one of them made-up champions, a paper champion, whereas he came up through the ranks. He fought them Bogart fights for $5 a night and all that stuff. He came up real. He got a point. You know what I mean? Joshua is not a Sugar Ray Leonard that came out of the doggone Olympics and now you got all this glory and you can barely fight. Leonard could fight. They made the boy up here a big boy. They built him up, and I think it was too much pressure on Joshua. That's why when he went to this fight, he looked at Ruiz fights. I'm sure he wasn't no Mayweather. I ain't looking at the fight. I ain't on time. I make my adjustments when I get in there. Now here's the thing: Joshua hit that board with 2 substantial right hands. Bam, bam, and the boy didn't go down on the other 2. The first one he hit him with, that was a hook. I think that was a hook. Or whether it was a hook or uppercut that knocked him down, the first one, if I'm not mistaken. But after that, when he got back up and Ruiz was still a little wobbly, and he came in there, bam, hit him with that, and Ruiz was like, I done felt that, dog. And then he got close again, bam, hit him again. I done felt that. I told you I done felt that. When Ruiz didn't go down from them 2 right hands that he hit him flush in the face with, that's when Joshua's mind started playing games with him. He was like, oh, see, I just hit this boy with 2 punches I thought was harder than what I knocked him down with. And he didn't even go down. He realized that boy had a lot of heart. He realized he was in for a fight, and that's why he gave it up. He just took his hand off the ropes. Yeah, you should have took your hands off the ropes, but you didn't take your hands off the ropes when Boy was like, come on, you all right, come on, walk to me. And you still holding on to the ropes. You telling him you still need the ropes to hold you up. Put your hands up, walk towards me. He needs to know whether you stable or not. Stop playing yourself, cuz. But I'm happy that he took the L because I truly think that he was happy taking this L because he finally got the pressure off him of being undefeated. He finally got the pressure of really having to worry about fighting anybody he don't want to fight anytime soon. But this is how we're going to do this. We're going to end this because I got to go to Staples and get my stuff together. Is this. Yeah, 53. What's got to happen is this. This is what has to happen. He need not do the rematch with Ruiz. Let Ruiz go and fight somebody else. This will give a chance for Deontay Wilder to fight Ortiz. Now, Ruiz fight, who's gonna fight? The Ortiz fight is already set up. The winner, the two who between them two, Ruiz, Ortiz, Dante, and whoever Ruiz gonna fight next, if he don't do the rematch, whoever them two fight each other. Then once them two fight each other, then they fight Joshua? No, because Joshua ain't got no belt. He ain't got like that. So this is the way it should go. They should cancel the Deontay Wilder fight with Ortiz. Cancel it. Give him $1 million to go to the side. Ortiz ain't got no money. He don't care. He ain't never made over $500,000 in his life anyway. Give him $1 million. We're going to bypass you right now. He's good. Let Joshua get his head together. Joshua now fights because he lost his doggone belt. Joshua now got to fight, yes, Wilder. He got to fight him now because he got to be humbled by it. Eddie Hearn can't play that mind game, that freaking, oh, we the A-side. He ain't the A-side no more. He ain't the A-side no more. And even if they fight again, he's still not A-side because he took the L. Unless he get them belts back from Ruiz. I don't think that's the right way to do it. I think Ruiz, let him enjoy his belts. Let him do his thing. Don't make him fight nobody right now. Let Ruiz do his thing, enjoy his belts. Let Wilder and Joshua fight next. Give $1 million to Ortiz. Go ahead, dog. We good. Sit down. Here's your $1 million. I don't care, because you know it's going to make money, so give him $2 million. We're going to give you $2 million to sit down. Go sit down. You ain't got to even fight. We're going to give you $2 million. Let Joshua fight Wilder now. The winner of the Joshua Wilder fight, they get to fight Ruiz. That way, he gets his rematch with Ruiz, or Dante gets to find out whether he can take a puncher that can throw combinations. Not like Stavern. Stavern was short, but he had no combinations. Stavern was a lucky power puncher. That's how I would do it. Anybody agree? Put the comments down below. I'm going to do another boxing video because I think that's the way. I think I want to do this. And people who look at my thing might look at my video because I do have Anthony Joshua up there. So maybe we'll get some hits. Maybe I'll make sure I put it down in the tags below that people can hear my thoughts about this. Which is, yo, that's where I think it should go. You pay Ortiz to sit down. Give him $1 million, $2 million. You ain't got to even fight. We're going to put some money in your pocket. Let Joshua get his head together. Let Wilder stand by. They fight for his belt. Whoever come out that fight with Joshua and Wilder, right? They get to fight Ortiz for all the belts. And now we done. We ain't got him. We ain't got Ruiz going over here. Because, like I said, if Joshua go back and fight Ruiz, then Wilder still got to wait. Because they're going to have a rubber match. It's going to be a rubber match. You know, Wilder want to sit around that doggone long waiting for a match. He going to sit around. Yo, that means he's going to have to sit around to probably late 2020. He might have a new pair of sunshades by that time. He might have bought some man sunshades by that time. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, he got time to get himself together. Joshua got time to get himself together. And everybody just going to be on standby right now until we get the Joshua Wilder fight. The winner of that fight get to fight Ruiz for all the belts. And now we got it done. And we're in the middle of 2020 having a super fight with that. So them two fight in October, December. All right? Joshua Wilder fight October. Now, Wilder don't want to mess around and get knocked out by Ortiz. That's what I'm saying. Give him $1 million to step aside. Give him $1 million step aside money. Because he might mess around and get knocked out by Ortiz. You know what I mean? Nah. In fact, give Wilder $1 million too. Y'all two take $1 million to stand by till Joshua get his head together. You're going to fight Joshua. And then y'all get to fight Ruiz. We get to make his money, see how much money he actually getting after get paid, and take care of his family and everything, and do what we got to do. In the meantime, them guys got to put it together. 7-7 is a number of perfection, so I must be talking the perfect talk right now, because that's what makes sense to me. Holla at your boy Rod. I got to go take care of some business this morning to promote, yes, my new upcoming open mic night at Chuck's Alibi in the Greater Northeast, 1001 Cottman Avenue, 7301 Rise of Sun Avenue, starting next Thursday. I'm so excited. It's going to be crazy. So excited. It's going to be crazy. So I can't wait till that night. And then we got to get ready for, again, what we should do is also get ready for June 15th, which is my debut with Perfumology talking about fragrance. Hey, bro, if you think I need to be on ESPN, the only way you're going to know is you and me, because you got to share what you just said to other people. Or put it down in the comment section below. I know I'm not an ESPN guy. I mean, I ain't no better than Stephen A. Too much talk about nothing Smith. I got him. I'm just saying, I like to talk about everything, man. I like to talk about bars, bundles, that is Barneys, New York, inspired by Greg Loren. And I like to talk about this boxing. All right, so we're going to spray again. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I do 33, 34. I had to go by 33 because I'm not a 33 degree Mason. So, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm out. I talk about everything. That's what I do. I'm out, man. Y'all have a super stupendous day, miraculous day, fun day. Enjoy yourself. Y'all know what this is. Just stay away from bull crap and try to keep it faithful, keep it righteous. You know what I mean? Keep it going. Let's do what we do, all right? And that's what I'm saying. If y'all looked at my FranCon video, a lot of people don't like my FranCon video. Some people like my FranCon video. It is what it is. I'm going to tell the truth. That's all I do. My opinion. Just my opinion. And that's all I got for y'all. Take care of yourself. I got to work on the sister song tonight. I was going to work on it this morning, but I'm running late. Might work on it when I get back from making my copies. But y'all guys, be cool, be careful, and be thankful. He is merciful. Believe me. I know. And I'm out. Talk to you later.